Hi everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back with a reaction video. Today we're doing SINHERESY, The Life You Left Behind.
Yep, and it's been over a year since we've done SINHERESY. We're sorry about that.
Well, 1 year is not that bad. Considering we've done some stuff more recently that's been like 2, 3 years.
That's true. But we're trying to get better.
Yep. Well, let's get into this.
Let's see.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one. Yeah, Cecilia, she's got a really pretty voice, and her and Stefano have really nice harmonies when they're singing together.
My complaint though is they are a little too similar for the most of the song. Like, that most recent chorus, I heard a bigger difference between them. Slightly. Like, I could hear him a little bit better. But most of it, he kind of just fades into her. So I think I might have liked it maybe him have a little bit lower. Just to, so you could hear the harmony a little bit better. At least for me. It's a little hard for me to hear it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree. He does seem to be, he does blend with her a lot. And they do have similar tones and stuff. So that, and at least in this song, because I know in the other one, I think they had the vocals were a little bit different. This one, they're more similar.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that would be good to have. I mean, sure, you can have some of the harmonies them similar, but you also want some areas where you can distinctly hear them separate too.
That was always my complaint, even back with like Heaven's Alive, the Coil. Christina and Andrea sounded so similar that they just, you couldn't really tell the difference that well. At least I couldn't. That's why I preferred later the Coil instead of I like obviously early the Coil, but the more stuff where Andrea gets a little more different, I like better, at least from that perspective.
Yeah. And like I said before, sometimes that is nice to have that one voice sound because that's like what they're going for, but also nice to have like the separation, like differentiation in the vocals, like one being a little bit lower or just a different vocal style. Obviously, it's Andrea has gone to the extreme route.
Yeah, which I'm not a fan of, as people know, but this is kind of nice. I like the CRT TV in there. Like, that's crazy. Like, the old ass TVs.
Yeah, all the days.
Gosh, I remember like needing to like load up. I was a teenager and I wanted the TV from my room. Someone was throwing one out. I had to like borrow my parents' wheelbarrow. It was a bigger TV, some not that size, maybe a little bit smaller or something. And like it was like a block that I had to move it, but it was just so heavy I couldn't do it. So I had to borrow a wheelbarrow just because those things are heavy.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah, I really enjoyed this. That's my literally my only complaint is just this that they're too similar, like a little bit more difference in their voice.
Yeah, that would be good for at least some of the areas when they're singing together.
Let's finish it off.
Yeah, let's continue.
How can anyone withstand the pain so you never forget you, never forgive you, never forget you, never forgive you, never forget you, never forgive you, never forget you,
Okay.
Yeah, I will say he was easier to hear in the second half. Closer to the end, I could hear him really good.
Yeah, he had his own little section there, like very short, but you know that was kind of nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, this one both really clean, really pretty, but then she was like had areas where she got a little more belt in there too.
Yeah. Um, this is pretty good. Uh, I like the pool area. That was kind of cool. Like I love outside nature, but I also think like some like abandoned urban areas could be kind of cool too to see in like videos and everything.
Yeah, that is cool. You just also have to be careful though with that, like if it's like trespassing in private property and stuff like that. Unless you get permission, and that's different. But
Yeah. Um. Yeah, this is good. I enjoyed it.
yeah, I like this one. You know, the music was pretty heavy, but it also had some like a little bit slower areas, and then it had. I like that like slower drum section. That was nice
Mm-hmm.
too.
Uh, I like that whisper section. Like right after we started back up. That was really interesting.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I mean, I like both. I mean, I like both vocalists. They both have really nice voices. Yes, differentiation a little bit more would be nice. Um, but I guess that's not what they were going for this one.
Mm-hmm.
which isn't a bad thing, but you know, it's always a preference. You know, I also would have liked at least a few areas where, you know, he did something different vocally, but you know, it's still good. They both sounded great. The music was still really good. You know, SINHERESY's a very talented band. We'll definitely get to them sooner next time. I think I'll give this a 8.6 overall.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. 8.6. Yeah, I enjoyed it. My biggest point is just that I would like to have heard more differentiation between the vocalists. So
Yeah, and they were both very expressive too.
please check links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, so please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye.
Bye!